We got to remember to breathe throughout the day, you guys. We got to remember to breathe. So I'm just going to keep speaking and I'll shuffle as we go. Man, those breaths gave me kind of like lightheaded. But but yeah, so if you know that you hadn't been accomplishing the goals in the time that you was hoping for, okay, consider what habits that you've had that just hasn't been working for you, okay. This could be a time for you to develop new habits for yourself, a a way for you to get clear on what habits isn't working is by tracking your day, literally, like if you know you smoke, okay, if you know you blaze, how often are you blazing, what times of day are you blazing, okay, are you smoking? Okay, it's time to release negativity. Full moon in Scorpio. I feel like this came out in the last reading, okay? Bottom of the deck, be bold and make the first move. The cardinal moon is again showing out. Bottom of the deck, new moon in Libra, a new romantic cycle begins. Again, two cards that came out in the last reading. I'm going to keep shuffling for pop outs because these are like, I think it's like 56 cards, maybe. It's a lot. It's a lot of cards. But yeah. So yeah, if you have poor habits that may be interfering with, here we go, pop outs. A win-win outcome is forecast. Another card that came out in the last reading. All right, bottom of the deck, take time to breathe out. The disseminating moon. Here we go. Whew. All right, one more card, one more pop out card, you guys. So, yeah, if you have any poor habits that you feel like just isn't contributing, okay, emotions are running high. I actually pulled this card the other day from I do a daily card pull now. I heard that's another way for you to study cards. So I just been doing a daily card pull. Emotions are running high. Supermoon. Oh shoot, you guys. So we have 3 full moons here. Bottom of the deck. Full moon in Cancer. A personal issue reaches resolution. Again, I feel like this card came out recently. So yeah, all full moon energy, all full moon cards, okay? Bottom of the deck, a personal issue reaches resolution. Full moon in Cancer. The full moon in Cancer occurs in Capricorn season, so that's going to be around Christmas time to about Martin Luther King Day. But that's the bottom of the deck. The 3 cards that have come, okay? If you've been keeping up with the readings, these cards are going to look familiar, okay? First card, it's time to release negativity. Full moon is Scorpio, okay? The full moon is Scorpio occurs, okay? I've been watching Snowfall lately. I watched season 4. Shout out to my Snowfall fans. And shout out to, his name is escaping me right now, but the lead star of Snowfall, my God. Damson, I feel like his name. I believe he's British. He is so sexy. He's very sexy to me. But anyway, so the full moon of Scorpio occurs in Taurus season. It's time to release negativity, okay? The second card, full moon in Libra. This occurs in Aries season. So you see the back-to-back months. A win-win outcome is forecast, okay? And then supermoon, emotions are running high. Okay, this doesn't have a astrology assignment, but supermoons, they occur throughout the year for various full moons. Okay, so the first card is full moon in Scorpio. It's time to release negativity. So again, this occurs in Taurus season. Remember, as we move from the full moon to a new moon, that is the energy where we're expected to let things go. Because remember, we don't necessarily want to manifest in a full moon, we want to manifest in a new moon. The full moons are about release, the endings, closures, okay? So, when it comes to full moon energy that we had last weekend, not this past weekend, but the weekend before, that was full moon energy, okay? for the past 2 weeks, moving from, okay, I'm letting this go, I'm letting this go, I'm letting this go because I want to bring this new energy in. For example, 2 days ago, I went into my closet and I finally decluttered it, rearranged it, maybe did a different order of how I was hanging things up. For a couple of weeks, couple of months, I was like, washing my clothes and then just like taking all my pants, not hanging them up, not folding them, but just all long style and putting them on this side of the closet. And then my hoodies, I would hang up my hoodies. And then like all my little shorts, just line them all up and just put them on this shelf. I wasn't folding them, I wasn't hanging them. I was just getting them clean, but just putting them in the space, but just not keeping it orderly. So the other day I went and made it orderly, okay? I released the energy of, oh my gosh, my closet is so messy, right? Because if I know I have an anxiety, right? If I know I have a tendency to stay in my thoughts, to percolate my thoughts, okay? Every time I go into my closet, I'm seeing a messy closet. So I'm telling myself, I need to clean up this mess. I'm saying to myself, when did it get this messy? I'm saying to myself, wow, I'm so unstructured. What am I doing? Because I'm not folding my clothes. I'm not hanging them up. Okay. I'm not taking the time to plan my outfits because every time I come in here, I'm throwing shit around because there's no order, right? Scorpio energy is very orderly. The full moon of Scorpio, which is in Taurus season, again, another fixed sign. Those two are fixed signs. They are investigators, they are planners, they are researchers, okay? They take time for the goal to happen, right? They prepare. One thing about the fixed signs, they're great preparers, okay? Because they are planning, they are creating a schedule to stick to it. They are creating a plan, a workout guide to stick to it, okay? It's easy for them to stick to the plan, to create the plan, all right? So I was allowing myself to release this mindset, this stronghold that I'm messy. No, I'm not. I just had a few weeks where I didn't prioritize folding. Okay. I didn't prioritize hanging it up. Okay. But it was still getting clean. It was still being put in its place, but I could have did better. Okay. So the negative mindset, the negativity that I was doing to myself, that I was giving myself, inducing on me. Okay. It doesn't have to be messy. I have full control, full power because again, Scorpio energy is all about power. It's ruled by Mars, that masculine energy. So I have the power to declutter. I have the power to throw things away. I have the power to bring new things in. But before I bring new things in, I have to release, I have to declutter. I have to get rid of it, right? Okay. So, in order for me to be clear headed, to where I can receive the new energy, I can receive the new love. Because as long as this negative mindset is here, I'm not getting anything done. Okay, I can't even fold the laundry. All right, let's worry about folding the laundry first before you worry about buying some new clothes. How about that? Okay, let's get rid of the old stuff. Let's get rid of stuff you don't even care about before you start focusing your energy on the things you do care about. Because whether you want to do it or not, it's still in your mind. Whether you like the person or not, they're still in your mind. Okay, this negative energy is still there. Whether you piss them off or they pissed you off, whatever, the energy is still looming. So, how are we going to deal with this? How are we going to deal with this dirty laundry? Okay, wash it, clean it, fold it, plan the outfits. So, when it's time for you to get dressed, you have the outfits, you have the structure ready to go. Now you take away that time for you to get in that, oh my God, what am I going to wear? Oh my God, now I have nothing to wear. I need to go shopping. Why don't I ever go shopping? Oh, because I need more money. Well, yeah, I need to. All that negative self talk, that's not serving me. Look, closet, I ain't asked for all that shit. I ain't asked for all that stress. Just give me the outfit and the shoes so I can go, please. I didn't ask for all that stress and that reminder about how I need to go shopping more and how I need to. No. I didn't come for all of that. I didn't ask for all of that, okay? Let the negative mindset go. What's something that you continue to remind yourself that you need to do, but you just hadn't done it? It's halfway through the year. Option A is not doing it. Option B is now doing it. Pull the trigger. Do it. Release the mindset that you're not ready. Yes, you are. And hell, you're as ready as you're gonna be. Shit. How long have you been telling yourself you're not ready? What's the finish line? Like, what's gonna be the reminder of, okay, I think you've waited long enough. Now it's time to act. Let this be the sign. Let this be the reminder you need to go, to act, to move, okay? It's time to release the negativity. It's time to release the negative energy. It's time to release the negative memories, okay? Scorpio energy is stuck on the past. Let go of being stuck on the past. Let go of being stuck on what I'm supposed to be doing again. What I'm supposed to be doing again. Make a plan. Get the planner, okay? Get clear on what you need to do. Clear the space. Release things. Move things around. Feng shui. Maybe you need to practice some feng shui, okay? Get the feng shui, okay? Move some things around. And the dings go off. Move some things around, okay? Release the negative energy. The next card, again, another repeat card. A win-win outcome is forecast, okay? Full moon in Libra. A win-win outcome is forecast. Full moon in Libra occurs in Aries season, which is fire. Libra energy, we know, it's the scales. It's about balance, relationships, okay? Harmony, love. Venus, Libra is ruled by Venus, like Taurus, okay? So we have the back-to-back months, the back-to-back signs, the back-to-back energies, okay? So a win-win outcome is forecast. What this says to me, because like when I do the 3 card pop out, I kind of see it as past, present, future energy. So I feel like it's time to let go of the negativity. It's like in the past, you know you've needed to do this. So maybe in the recent past, you've found yourself releasing the negativity in different ways, whether it's decluttering, cleaning your room, having those uncomfortable conversations, ending something, quitting a job, quitting a relationship, okay? Just finally putting that nail in the coffin type of energy. So I feel like this card is just a reminder that it's a win-win for everybody involved. Like, don't feel like, oh, I'm looking at my tips. Oh, I need to give you more water. I like what it's saying to me. I feel like this is literally, it's a win-win. Like, whatever you have to do for you is going to benefit the people around you as well. Don't feel like you choosing your heart or you choosing your needs is going to be a direct betrayal to someone else. Of course, know your intentions, know what you're doing. Um, but if there is this energy of, oh my God, I don't want to quit this job because then I'm going to be abandoning them. Well, let's consider why you want to quit that job, okay? Why do you want to quit that job? Oh, it's not giving me enough money. I don't like it. It's not fitting into my schedule. I've grown out of it. My energy is too big for the room. Okay? Why do you want to quit? All of those reasons, one or some of those reasons, okay? So because you have all these thoughts and feelings, okay? Because you have Sorry, phone started ringing. So because you have these thoughts and feelings of wanting to quit, let's consider how long you've had these thoughts and feelings. Did it just come overnight? Or have you been looming over it for a week, a month, a couple of months, hell, a year? Okay. Have you been betraying your needs and wants that long? Denying your instinct, okay? Telling yourself, oh, I need to quit. I'll be so glad when I quit. Writing up your resignation letter, writing up the email but not sending it, typing up the text but not sending it, looking at their phone number to call them and tell them, to FaceTime them, to Zoom them, but then just don't go through with it. How long have you had that energy? And then still take yourself to that job, to that place of employment with that pay that's not enough, that's not satisfactory, with the energy that's not satisfactory. Do you really believe you're doing your best? Do you really believe you're putting your best foot forward when you have all these thoughts, all this behind the scenes energy of I don't even want to be here. All these self-conscious, these subconscious thoughts of, oh my God, I'll be so glad when I'm doing bigger, better things. Consider if you're really giving your best, because if you're not giving that current employer your best, if the job you have right now, the work you're doing, if you're not giving your best, why are you doing it? Why are you there? You're not doing them any favors. You're taking up a spot that they can have someone else in that's going to appreciate that job. Okay? That's going to appreciate the opportunity being given. Maybe when you first started there, it was an opportunity, but now it's not an opportunity anymore. Now it just kind of feels like a nuisance. It just feels like I'm just here. I'm just here. I'm just passing the time. Why would you want to just pass your time? Why would you want to just waste your life? We're halfway through this year. How has 2021 made you feel thus far? Are you proud of your choices? Okay. Have you stayed in things for too long? Because that's also Libra energy too. Holding on for too long because you don't want to be alone. Holding on for too long because you don't want to hurt somebody's feelings. You don't want to let somebody down. You don't want to come off as unloyal, disloyal, right? You want to make them happy too. No. What's going to make the other person happy is you being truthful and honest, Libra energy. Stop telling people what they want to hear. Stop telling people that you love working there when you don't. Okay? Now, of course, time and place and be tactful with your words and things, but Libra is about truth. Libra is about living your truth and living from the heart, okay? Yes, you don't want to hurt anybody's feelings. Yes, you don't want to put people in a bind. You don't want to disappoint people. You want to come off as perfect. You want people to like you. I get that. But what about the respect? Yes, we want to be liked, but what about the respect, Do you want to be liked or do you want to be respected? Consider that. Because liked is, oh, yeah, just telling somebody what they want to hear so they're not mad at you. How old are you again? You don't want people to be mad at you. If someone decides they're going to get mad at you, then they need to decide how they're not going to be mad at you anymore because they gave themselves that feeling, right? They decided to be offended, right? So if you know your intention wasn't to offend, but they took offense, how is that in your power? How is that in your control, right? Now, if your intention was to be rude and disrespectful, then there, eat it. But when it comes to choosing your needs, your heart, right? Because remember, Libra is ruled by Venus, like Taurus. And Venus is all about love, money, romance, relationships, the things you value. Venus is value. So if you feel like you're in a situation where you're not being valued, right? The scales are imbalanced, right? Maybe you feel like you're giving too much of yourself. You feel like there's not enough room for you and you need to balance the scales to say, you know what, I can't spend as much time here. I can't spend as much time on your dreams and your goals and ignoring mine. I just can't. I need more time for me. Okay. So just because you need to do what's best for you doesn't necessarily mean you're being disloyal to someone else or that you're sabotaging someone else. Okay. If I'm your employer and you're coming in dragging ass, you're not giving me your best, we have to keep having these meetings of what's going on, you're constantly complaining. Now you're starting to rub off on other people, you're starting to rub off on the clients and the customers and the residents. Okay. I don't need that energy as your employer. I don't need that energy. Go. Please find something that makes you happy, because I don't like seeing this depressing side of you, because I know that's not you. Okay. I know you're capable of so much more. You're blessed if you have a manager, a boss, a mentor that's telling you straight up that you need to be doing something else. where they're telling you straight up, despite it may be a loss to them, they may have to hire someone new, they may have to restructure the department, the organization, they may have to find someone else to fill your shoes, they may have to step in and do a little overtime in the meantime until they find someone, whatever. But if you have a coach, a mentor, a boss, someone that's telling you straight up you deserve more, that is a blessing. Listen to them. They're speaking from love. They're speaking from concern for you, okay? And they're giving you the out. God will send us boats. We have to listen. We have to stop being so damn nice and people pleasy and recognize when the boat is coming to us, okay? Trust that it's going to work out for your highest good. And in trusting that it's going to work out for your highest good, also trust and affirm that it's going to work out for the highest good for those in interacting with you, right? The energies that surround you. Remember, because when we pray for us, we want to pray for the energies around us, right? We want to pray for the energies that we're going to encounter. I don't want to encounter bad energies. I don't want to encounter poor energies. So I'm praying in advance for the energies that I'm going to have to deal with, okay? Come correct with me. Trust that you stepping into your truth, that trust that in you being a little selfish, like maybe the scales were tilted this way and you need to make some changes where it's going to tilt the other way for a little bit in order for there to be some recalibration, right? In order for there to be some stability. Maybe you need to speak your truth, and maybe by you speaking your truth, okay, by you saying the hurtful things, by you getting straight to the point, get straight to the nitty gritty, going back to the past, getting back to that trauma, going back to the pit of, "Oh, I really don't want to be here. Oh, I really don't want this relationship." You know, like that purge energy, right? That Scorpio energy is like purgy energy too, right? So if you're in that energy of like, just like barfing your truth, the other person may be so relieved and say, "Oh my God, I'm so glad you said something. I was feeling the same way. Damn, I was wondering when you was gonna say something. Whoo, I'm so happy that you feel like that because I agree. I feel the same way." You just oh, it's 11:11, you guys. You just never know the relief that can come for you just stepping in your truth, for you just saying how you feel. Everything is working for your highest good. Everything is working for your highest good. Everything is working for my highest good. The third and final card is the a new card for us, okay? The Supermoon card. Emotions are running high, okay? So, the imagery on this card is just a big ass moon, okay? It's taking up more moon space compared to the other cards because with the other cards we see that we have the black border around, but with the Supermoon card, excuse me, it's taking up more space as the moon, okay? So with supermoons, it's basically a full moon, but it's just bigger. It's expanded. So the only message here is that emotions are running high. So maybe by you speaking your truth, maybe by you going back to the matter of fact, going back to the big picture, right? By you stepping into your truth, speaking your truth, stepping into your power, now your life is about to get bigger. Now your life is about to expand, okay? Those visions you had for the full moon in Sagittarius, maybe they're coming full circle now, okay? Because also remember, we're about to move into the fiery energy, the fire element of Leo, okay? And Leo season is very wow, okay? Here we go. Shaking. Leo energy is alpha male energy, it's royal energy, okay? Wow, I am like literally shaking just in this hand too. But Leo energy is royal, it's big, it's your majesty energy, right? So I feel like as you step into your power, as you allow yourself to feel your feelings, because even though Scorpio is powerful, it's still a water sign, okay? Even though it's ruled by Mars, it's still a water sign, okay? So, like they said, Scorpios are cancers in leather jackets. Not my words. Cancer, the Scorpios are cancers in leather jackets, okay? Um, but as you have the power and strength to deal with your darkness, to deal with the negative mindset you've allowed to percolate in your life, stepping into your truth, choosing you for a change. And by choosing you, the other person will have no choice but to recalibrate and to get in line and just find harmony in your world, find harmony in your space, okay? Instead of you always trying to seek them out, always trying to make the effort to rekindle with them, let them come see you for a change, okay? And just trusting that it's going to work out for both of you, trusting that it's going to be a win-win for both of y'all, okay? And all of that power, all of that energy is going to allow this supermoon energy to come through for you. Energy, emotions are running high. And that could be a good or a bad thing, right? Because if we're excited, emotions are running high, we're charged up, we're excited, we're smiling, we're bonding, we're blah, blah, blah. The energy is here, okay? The dings go off. But emotions could also run high in the negative sense, right? In the shadowy sense to say, again, fire Leo energy. Again, water, Cancer energy. Passive aggressive, not speaking your truth, with withholding, and just becoming overwhelmed with emotion, right? Where it just consumes you, right? Because like I said, the imagery with this card is consuming the card, right? It's not as much dark space compared to the other full moons. There's more light here. There's more enlightenment, okay? There's more of the idea. There's more of the vision here as opposed to the unknown, okay? With the full moon energy, we have all this dark space around the illuminated moons, and I feel that represents the unknown and just trusting the release because the unknown, the new is coming in, right? But with the supermoon, there's more focus on the idea, the vision, okay? The lightness. Focus on the light rather than the dark. Focus on what's above as opposed to what's below, right? Because what's below may be the past, it may be trauma, it may be energy that's just not serving you. So, not saying ignore it, not saying repress it, but process it, deal with it, get it out so that you can focus on what really matters, okay? Emotions are running high, and allow yourself to ascend to your higher self. Allow this enlightenment. You see this light in here? Allow this beam of illumination to come through for you. Okay, looking at this card, you see the different illuminated parts. Okay, it looks like a galaxy to me, but allow your enlightenment to come through. Allow yourself to work through the darkness, feel your feelings, deal with your water, and then strike while the iron is hot, okay? And I guess I'll go ahead and end it there. But it is a new moon in Cancer this week, you guys. So make sure you're celebrating. It is a water season. So deal with water, hydrate yourself, maybe do a water detox, perhaps a juice detox, a liquid cleanse, sweat more, okay? Mom trying to FaceTime me. Sweat more. Um, what else? Sweat more, drink more water. Um, what else? Water your plants, okay? Like I was saying, like my little tips on my money tree is starting to turn brown and things. So I need to make sure I'm giving it more consistent water. And cry, get your tears out, purge, okay? If you need to vomit, whatever, get it out in a healthy way, of course. If you need to have some type of what do you call it, diuretic, you know, just flow with your emotions, okay? Deal with your waters and just make sure you're taking care of yourself. Release the negativity, it's not serving you, okay? Trust that a win-win outcome is forecast, it's coming up, it's here, okay? And also, you guys, try to stay present. Yes, we have goals. Yes, you want to keep your eye on the prize. Yes, you're looking forward to the future, but also still enjoy the time you're in right now. Speak about the future as if it's right now. I love my new job. Like if you want to quit, if you don't do want to relocate, if you do want to do something new, I love my new job. I'm so grateful for my new job. Oh my God, I'm making so much more money. I'm doing what I love. I'm actually doing what I love. I'm so grateful for my new job. Like, speak as if it's already here and it's already happening. Wow, I'm so proud I made that leap. Wow, I'm so happy that I stepped into my power. I'm so happy I ignored my fears and gave honor to my voice. Speak in the energy that you want to feel, okay? Practice the reaction. So just thank y'all so much for your love and continued support. I appreciate you. Um, Make sure you're taking care of yourself and doing all the things. Follow me on Instagram at CheChe Babe, CheCheBabe. Also, the My Virgo Friend podcast. Follow me there as well. I'm playing with my left hand on the singing sound bowl. Hey, ambidextrous over here. Let me know how the podcast is helping you. If you know of any people that I should feature as guests on my podcast, please send them my way. Send them my information as well. Thank you for your love. Thank you for your prayers. Thank you for your patience in me getting these episodes out. As of right now, I'm still a one-woman show. So just thank you for understanding all that, and just, yeah, just rocking with me for as long as you have been. I did not do a 1 year podcast episode, and I'm kind of annoyed by that. So since I didn't celebrate my 1 year, I mean, it's never too late, but I may just do something special for like the 50th episode. I don't know. I should have had 50 episodes already. But anyway, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to beat myself up about the time that's gone, right? We're here now. So just thank y'all so much for your love and continued support. If you listen to this episode on audio, remember I do all of my podcast episodes with a visual, and I upload them to my CheChe Babe YouTube channel. If you type in My Virgo Friend podcast, it should pop right on up. And also, if you type in CheChe Babe, CheCheBabe, you should see my podcast pop up on YouTube as well. Again, thank you so much for your love. And I hope you all, damn it, came off the little pillow. It came off the little pillow. Thank you so much for your love and support. Make sure you're taking care of yourself. Say your prayers, say your affirmations, and do your yoga, okay? I love you. Bye.